Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on March 25, 2026, just yesterday. It introduces a rigorous new benchmark to evaluate how well multimodal large language models perceive and reason in fast-paced 3D environments, revealing a striking performance gap where humans score about 81%, while the top model reaches only 71%. The paper is titled GameplayQA, a benchmarking framework for decision-dense PO versus synced multi-video understanding of 3D virtual agents. And as we will dive into later, the detailed error analysis highlights some truly fascinating challenges for future model training. Alright, Figure 1 maps out the question taxonomy for GameplayQA, breaking down the evaluation into 5 main pillars. The purple section highlights the core entity types, categorizing everything into the agent itself, other players, and the shared world. Next, the yellow branch details the distractor taxonomy, which is crucial for pinpointing exactly where a model might hallucinate. Finally, the pink section lists the actual question forms, spanning from simple identification to complex temporal ordering. Okay, Figure 2 lays out the end-to-end pipeline for creating this benchmark. It starts with dense timeline captioning on the top left, where gameplay videos are tagged across multiple overlapping tracks like player actions and world events. Moving to the top right, the system crafts hallucination-inducing distractors, which are tricky wrong answers, designed to test specific model failures. These elements are then combined using templates to generate questions, followed by a rigorous quality assurance step. Finally, this setup enables robust model evaluation and fine-grained error analysis. Well, Figure 2 outlined the generation pipeline, and Table 2 now details the resulting questions. The 15 categories fall into 3 levels of cognitive complexity. Starting at Level 1, single reference tasks involve basic perception, like identifying actions in short 10-second clips. Level 2 steps up to temporal reasoning, requiring models to track events over time. Finally, Level 3 introduces cross-video challenges, where models must sync events across multiple feeds, which takes longer, with clips averaging around 100 seconds. So, Table 1 compares GameplayQA against 11 existing video understanding benchmarks. While older datasets focus on general videos or daily life, they often miss the specific challenges of virtual environments. The middle columns track 3 critical features, showing whether the benchmark is agent-centric, if it supports multiple points of view, and whether it includes diagnostic tools to trace specific errors. The bottom row reveals that GameplayQA is the only framework that checks all 3 boxes, which makes it uniquely suited for testing multi-agent perception. Alright, following that benchmark comparison, Table 3 now reveals how current models actually perform. Human baseline accuracy sits at roughly 81%. The top multimodal large language model reaches only 71%. The bottom row shows average scores dropping steadily as tasks shift from basic perception to complex cross-video reasoning. Models struggle most with tracking event recurrences and ordering events across perspectives, which highlights a critical weakness in sustained temporal attention. Okay, following that performance breakdown, Figure 4 analyzes error rates across 4 key dimensions. Starting on the top left, cross-video and temporal distractors drive the highest error rates, confirming that models struggle most when reasoning across multiple feeds. Moving to the top right, fast-paced competitive shooters like Counter-Strike 2 prove to be the most challenging environments. Finally, the bottom charts show that errors compound as the task grows more complex, with performance dropping steadily as both video length and the number of synchronized streams increase. Wrapping up, 2 takeaways stand out. First, current multimodal models still lack the robust temporal perception needed for complex 3D environments. Second, by pinpointing these exact failures, GameplayQA provides a vital stepping stone for developing better autonomous agents. That's it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex, thanks for listening.